This week on Cartoon Dumpster Dive, we cover the cartoon 12-Ounce Mouse. Right up top. I did not watch this when it came out. And
Okay.
we're part of the millennial age group of when, this came out. We're in high school. I'm in high school. You're in high school.
Yep.
This is when 12-Ounce Mouse premiered. And
2005.
I thought it was a worse Aqua Teen. So I just didn't watch it again.
Okay.
And I kind of am kicking myself for it now. I should have given this show a chance because I would have loved it.
It is. I was telling Brittany today, like, she always asks me, like, what are you guys covering? I told her this is the epitome of Adult Swim is for stoners.
Yeah.
I mean, but there is something almost beautiful about this.
Yeah. No, this is Adult Swim refined down to its finest form. You know,
there you go.
This is
the core elements.
This is like pure. You put this in a vial, and it's pure essence of Adult Swim. Like it's the
blue crystal meth.
Yeah, it's the blue meth of Adult Swim content. And I think it's a pretty hacky joke of when a cartoon is strange. People will say the joke, it's like doing drugs without drugs. This show is like doing drugs without drugs, and I'm not being like ironic. Like the whole time I'm like, what?
It is. It's so hard to follow. Like,
This show has a narrative because I thought it was just random bullshit. This show, and it's this whole story about the Matrix and opening portals to other worlds. This is a show where it starts with going out of my way, I'm drunk as hell.
I actually found this out. It started out like the creator of it, Matt Melisaro.
Mm-hmm.
He started this, and he wanted it to be just non-format. He didn't want a story to it.
Yeah.
But after the second episode, he started creating a storyline.
It's so great because it just feels like if somebody was just like, we put this in an AI generator and we had a guy type it live, I'd be like, I believe it. But we should review that theme song.
Oh, Andrew, let's do it.
All right. So
perfect.
I give that one about an 8.
I'm giving it a 9.
And sung by 9 Pound Hammer.
Oh, who is a they are considered a cowpunk band.
A cowpunk band.
And I get it. It is high. Okay. It is high energy, just chaotic. I want to smash things kind of song.
And the lead singer of this song, or this band, is Scott Lullen, and he does the voice of Rooster.
It is
the only character that sings and plays guitar, so that makes sense.
It is perfect for this show, but I'm not. I love this song. It's a banger of a song.
I feel you.
I give it. It's a 9 for me. It's been a while since I've given something a 9, Andrew.
But still know that perfect 10. So,
yes,
Joel, how did this show get made?
So I've already mentioned that this was created by Matt Mariello. I feel like we've mentioned this about how 12 Ounce Mouse is the cheapest show that adults.
It's wide. So they've never said the budget of the show.
No,
it's wildly rumored. So, they have kind of sort of figured out it's got to be 10. It's got to be 15,000 or less.
Okay. So
per episode.
I found that at a table reading, Matt Mariello actually pitched this idea, and he jokingly stated that it would cost $5 and will take some of the paper sitting in the copiers to make.
Yeah.
And when you watch, I get it, that's a joke, but when you watch this, you almost can believe it.
Oh, yeah. 1,000%.
It is crudely animated.
It's really, they show up a little later, but there are smooth animated characters in the show. And I don't know, it takes the charm away from it for me.
No, there is a beauty to the cheaply animated stuff. And, this is why I kind of love about Adult Swim is they never shied away from hey, we are just cutting costs with animation sometimes. I always think about that scene from Squidbillies with the key.
Yeah.
The jail.
That's so they don't have to animate him bending his arm.
Yeah, the key is 5 feet long.
Yeah.
But Matt here, he actually borrowed some inspiration from surrealism and films from David Lynch.
Okay. That makes sense.
Yeah. Like I mentioned before, he originally intended for this series to not have any continuity to it whatsoever. But really, after about the second episode, he actually started putting in a serial format. He actually started creating a story to this. He constructed an ending for the series. As well as a detailed map of the characters. The series finale concluded differently from that plan, however. And the show, it kind of follows suit with the Aqua Teen Hunger Force, where it's, hey, you fall off the map, you get canceled, and years later, you get a second shot to
an 11-year gap between episodes if you count Invictus, which I do.
Yeah, which what the picture here is for Invictus.
Yeah.
In November so the original airing of 12 Ounce Mouse ran until 2006. So it only lasted for a year.
Yeah.
Run. And then
2 seasons in a whole year.
11 minutes an episode. Not a long shot.
What's funny is to save costs, it's just people in the Adult Swim office who are voicing these characters, or just like for little to no pay at all.
That's why I'm like, I believe it when he said it will only cost you $5, because it just feels like it almost like just a passion project where some guy in the office called in all the favors he had and was just like, hey guys, come on.
Dave, you remember when I let you have some bite of my sandwich? Can you voice this guy for me?
So Radical Axis did the actual animation from it. Matt, he actually crudely designed the characters as a cost cut and measure, with the exceptions of Airmalok, who was just a monster they summoned in season 2.
Yeah.
That's it. But that's really the quick and dirty of this. It was just a passion project by Matt, who called in favors from everybody at Adult Swim, man.
What, I like season 2 and season 1. I don't know why I did that backwards, but I like them more than season 3 is in like 2020. So there's only a 2-year gap between Invictus and season 3. But from what I've saw of season 3, I didn't like it. Invictus is pretty crazy because Seth Green voices the titular character Mouse Fitzgerald.
Really?
Yes. It's all on adultswim.com for free, except for episode 9 of season 3. For some reason, for that episode and only that one, it's behind a paywall. I will say there is a fun fact about the show. The opening intro where they blow up all those cardboard cutouts and everything, that's more expensive than the entirety of season 1 and 2 animation budget wise.
Oh, okay. Because it's been years since I've watched this. You're talking about probably close to, godly, at this point, 20 years since I've watched this series. But how everything explodes, I'm like, that is, you mentioned it. That is like just the quintessential formula of that time for Adult Swim, of just everything blowing up.
Yeah, because I learned why that was a few weeks ago.
Why is that?
It's to save money on animation costs, because now you don't have to, if it explodes, now you don't have to redraw it in every frame. And that was one of the reasons in the early seasons of Aqua Teen, if Shake dropped something, it would blow up. So they didn't have to remember and so they could make the episode like real fast.
So the explosion animation in this show, it's the exact
same one. Yeah.
That makes so much sense.
Some big bonfire they built one time and they decided to. But, yeah. So we've made 12-ounce mouse. There's the Peanut. He's always high.
Yeah.
What is that chinchilla's name?
Isn't it Skillet?
Skillet, that's right. He's a Skillet. Yep. And the very first episode, it makes you think, oh, this is just about a drunk mouse that does odd jobs.
Yeah.
And then it just like it goes off the rails, and what is it? He's in a simulation. He's needed for a weapon. He's
the first. Okay, I understand. Like, there was no story to the first 2 episodes.
No, and then it just goes crazy.
And when you watch those first 2 episodes, you will think to yourself, like, how can this get any more ridiculous? How can this even have a story? How can this make any sense? But they somehow pull it together.
This should be, I'm telling you this right now, as far as like storytelling, this should be taught in like schools. That like you like to never limit your imagination, because it's like this guy had this crazy space simulation sci-fi adventure hidden in a show that's about a mouse shaped like the letter 8. Like this guy, like this looks like somebody just like they were 4 years old. Like they even do, and it's intentional, but it's like they even draw some of the humans like a 4-year-old would.
Oh yeah, the animation, you watch it, the humans, it literally looks like, you remember when you first discovered Paint in Microsoft? Yeah. It's what you would do in Paint.
There's a shark that just looks like clip art.
Yep.
One of the characters is literally called Rectangle Guy. It's like when they get serious later, they don't change their names. They're just like, you'll never get away with this, shark.
Shark.
And I don't know. I gotta say, give it a watch. You will be shocked at how invested you get in the mystery that is 12-ounce mouse.
Now, I really want to stress, though, because I went back after 20 years and rewatched this. The first 2 episodes, it was a painful time for me to watch the first 2 episodes. And I think it's because the first 2 episodes are just so random.
Yeah.
Which maybe this is just who I am in old age now, that it was just like, it felt like a slugfest getting through those first 2 episodes. There was funny moments in it, but it was just off the wall. I really felt like I needed to be high to enjoy.
I feel like it would definitely have helped. I feel like the aid of drugs to enjoy this show is.
Dude, I haven't partaked in the devil's lettuce in a while, probably close to like months now.
I don't know why I thought that time frame was going to be longer.
Well, I was about to say years, but I started thinking about it. I'm like, okay, I think it's been like 7 or 8 months, right?
Okay.
Okay, but like, yeah, but all this show made me want to do was to get high so I could just experience it while being high.
It's definitely a show that, I don't say this often, but it's definitely a show where you're like, no, let's see. It's like the melted cheese of shows. It's definitely better when you're high.
Dude.
Oh, there's camera.
It had me laughing at some parts, being, stone cold sober, right?
Yeah.
But I could tell, like, man, if you're high, this show is great. This show is going to be the best ever.
I highly suggest watching
it. If you want a wild trip, if you just want like something that is going to take you on a roller coasters of, I hate this, I love it, I hate this, I love it, just this roller coasters of emotions, this is a show for you.
Absolutely.
Don't get hung up on the animation.
And I don't know. My only biggest complaint about it is I didn't think season 3 was as good. It's a little bit more smoothed out for me. I don't know how many of you watched, but yeah, I don't know. I felt like the time of it's hard to say, but it's like it just didn't jive with me as much. I think it's because they also had backgrounds, like they had like detailed backgrounds now, and it wasn't like the white sheet of paper. So maybe that's why I didn't care for season 3 as much. But yeah, binging season 1 and 2 and then going to 3 is definitely sour.
Okay.
But Joel,
yeah, I have not actually watched season 3.
Oh, okay. It's on Adult Swim. And season 3 is the only season that has a episode behind a paywall. So another reason not to like season 3. Can't even watch all. But Joel, I think it's time to move to your new reoccurring segment. Reviews that are a whole 12 ounces are venti for someone who drinks at Starbucks, or eaten by mice.
You remember how I think it was the last episode you talked about how well you do those, Andrew? I'm going to tell you that was not your best performance there.
No. Well, I feel like that one started off strong.
No.
And then I was like, I don't know what to do. Bad one. Oh, reviews that only have a budget of $5.
See, sometimes you just need that second opportunity, Andrew.
I know.
That's it.
Sometimes you just need time to think.
So this is sitting at a 6.6 out of 10.
Honestly, higher than what I thought it would be. Although, before you do your reviews, critical reception of this was not actually that mixed.
No.
It was praised by a lot of people who review stuff as being new and innovative in what Adult Swim should be.
Exactly. A lot of critical reception of this was very positive, but
I'm
alas,
sure, like fan base wise, or
the audience found this, as the kids say, Andrew, mid.
That is the second time today somebody has said, as the kids say to me.
What was the first time?
I was talking to
What did they use?
They used bet. We were making arrangements and they went, as the kids say, bet. It's like, great.
Well, at that age where we have to preface it as the kids say.
I mean, we don't have to do that. We don't have to.
No, it is my God-given right.
As the kids say.
As an old man now, as a 30-year-old.
I don't even, you know what's worse? I don't even think kids use that slang anymore.
No, they probably don't. I'm like 5 levels.
You're like 5 generations late on what's current. But yeah, hit me with one of them.
All right, so this is a 1 out of 10, Andrew. This is short and sweet. Titled Garbage. This show is not funny or entertaining in any way. It doesn't even make any sense. The theme song is cool, though.
I mean, very valid argument.
It is. Adult Swim has never really, it's not for the masses.
No.
Either you're going to love it or you're going to hate it.
They have a few shows that are for the masses that are used to carry their more niche shows.
Yeah, this is the niches of Adult Swim shows. And so this is a 10 out of 10. It's a little bit lengthier than the previous one, but this is titled Awesome. This is one of the funniest shows I have ever watched in the history of television. We're talking about lots of beer, bugling, gun battles, and a frozen hand. The pilot had me collapsed on the floor, laughing my eyes out of their sockets. This is even better than Aqua Teen. I mean,
Whoa, let's not go crazy.
we can pick this apart later. I mean, it actually has a story to it. How can anyone doubt the greatness of Matt M. and Dave W.? I know a lot of you are hating on this masterpiece, but come on. People who are sophisticated need not apply. You can take your quasi-intelligible intelligible. I don't know why I'm saying that so funny. Superiority to Canada or even further. I cannot wait for next season. So many questions left unanswered. Dedicated fans are just going to have to wait. That was done.
Done 2005.
2006. Yes.
Wow. Okay.
So
such a strange that review you just read reminded me of like you have to be smart to truly appreciate Rick and Morty. Like people like that where it's just like, hey man, if no snobs here, dude. This is for where the cool cats enjoy 12-ounce mouse because it's a vibe. You dig? I don't know why I'm talking like a beatnik, but it's just like it just seemed like the copy paste of like, hey man, you're just not cool enough.
You don't understand it. You're not on the level.
You're not on the level I am intellectually to see the subtext in 12-ounce mouse. You illiterate imbecile bitch.
This guy was probably high and thought he was
he thought he was as the kids say, cooking. But yes, adultswim.com. I highly suggest watching it.
Check it out. If you're a fan
sober
of
or no.
Adult Swims. Yeah, like if you're a fan of Adult Swim, this really is like, to me, it's a classic.
Yeah.
You have to watch this.
Have it.
Yeah, because it is just.
But honestly, I would skip season 3. Unless you're super curious about it, but I didn't care for it. I didn't think it was worth it.
I never watched season 3. I'm going to go back and watch season 3 just so I can tell people to skip it.
Yeah.
If that's how I feel.
If that's how you feel, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
But if you wouldn't want to skip our Patreon, you can go to patreon.com/cartoondd. There we have the $5 tier that gets stickers and pins mailed to your door. Access to our Discord and access to our mega request thread where your request goes to the top of the list. If you'd like to go to our website, that's cartoondumpsterdive.com. There you can go to our store, request a cartoon. We are Cartoon DD on X and Cartoon Dumpster Dive everywhere else. If you're listening to this on YouTube, please like, comment, and subscribe. And if you're not, please leave a 5-star review of the podcasting platform of your choice so we can have a budget higher than $5.
All right.
Right now, I think we lose money every episode.
I think so too.
Have a great rest of your week.
See you.
This week on Cartoon Dumpster Dive, we watched the fuck.
We did watch it.